to your being homeless, what did you think of homeless people?
I thought they were crazy, talking to themselves, always dirty on the street. Just don't go near them.
Did you ever know a homeless person?
One of my friends, she was actually homeless and living on the street with her boyfriend while she was pregnant.
That must have been tough.
Yeah.
How long have you been homeless, Brandy?
3 months now.
3 months. And prior to that, what were you doing?
I actually lived in Texas. I was working and going to school.
And what brought you to California?
Well, when I graduated school, I figured I'll make more money in California than I would in Texas. And I thought I would be successful out here.
And what happened?
Well, I called on my friends and family, told them I was coming back. They told me, oh, don't worry about it. You got a place to stay. And when I get out here, then it's something totally different. Oh, no, you can't stay here. You can stay here 2-3 days.
So that was a shock to you then.
Yes.
And how did you feel?
I was hurt, but I was like, well, I have to do what I got to do to survive. So,
And what was your next step? What did you do to survive?
I slept in my car. I still went to the EDD building to look for jobs, applied for GR. I was just trying to do whatever I could do. Take people to work for gas money, for extra money, go run errands for people to get some type of cash.
Are you looking for a job now?
Yes, I actually got hired with Verizon. So
Oh, congratulations.
thank you. Start Monday.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
And so when someone says, oh, well, you're homeless, and why don't you just go get a job and pay the rent and not be homeless anymore, is that what you're planning on doing with this job?
Yeah, well, it's not that easy to just find a job and pay the rent. You have to save up money to pay rent. So if it was that easy, don't you think I would do it? Like I did it before, so I could do it again. It's just it takes time.
What types of jobs did you have in the past?
I've done security. I've done custodial work. I've done door-to-door sales. Yeah, I worked at a hotel. I worked at like little stores like Target, Sears. Done a lot.
So for the last 3 months, you've been homeless.
Yes.
And how did that make you feel?
Sad, because it's like I can't just go home.
Tell us about that.
I don't know, like being in a shelter, I get upset because can't take a shower when you want to, can't go pee when you want to. That's like ridiculous to me. I've never been in a situation where I had to worry about taking a shower or using the bathroom or I have to do my hair, I have to do it, I have to plan it on this day, and then if there's too many people in the bathroom, I can't do it. So,
Right. And yet at the same time, we're fortunate to have a shower.
right,
We're fortunate to be able to take
Go
a
to the
shower,
bathroom.
go to the bathroom, and have a bed, and
Right.
have food.
right, and I've never been, somewhere where people defecate in the shower. That's just way out there to me. You're not a child, but they're mentally ill, so they probably can't help it. Probably have a bladder problem. It's like, I don't know. It's like working in like living in a nursing home. It's
Because-
not compared to.
Right. Because there seem to be many levels of homelessness. The homeless who are mentally ill, the homeless who are drug addicted, versus the homeless who are in a temporary life situation that has placed them in a position where they are unable to afford their own abode, their own residence. And so you are thrown in together with people with whom you might never have associated with in the past and would never at this point either, but for the fact that we are all together.
Right. Stuck together.
It's a difficult situation,
Yeah.
and yet we are so grateful to
Right.
have shelter, to not be sleeping in a doorway, as most people believe when they think of the average homeless person. They do think of someone cocooned in a doorway or sleeping under a bridge or laying down on the lawn somewhere, and that truly is tragic.
Right.
So tell me, Brandy, if you could tell the world anything about what being homeless has been like for you and what you would like the world to know about someone, a beautiful woman like you, in this situation where you are looking for a job and you fortunately found one. I don't think you explained to me your education, actually. Didn't you just get a certificate?
Well, I graduated from cosmetology school, so I'm taking my state board out here. I just have to wait on them to send me the time and the date.
So then you would finish the other job and you would become you would practice cosmetology?
Yes.
Okay, great.
Yeah, my goal is to get my license out here in the state of California and to work on a cruise ship.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. I like to eat and travel, so it seems to work out.
That's wonderful. And it's so wonderful to see that, your spirit is good and you're smiling and you haven't been beaten down like many people who have been resorting to shelter life.
Yeah. I don't know. My mind frame is kind of like I can't be. That's not how it goes. You have to work hard for what you want, and unfortunately, I'm in a situation where I don't have a choice. That is not an option to just sit there and fall into depression. I can't do it.
That's right.
If I want something better for myself, that's not an option.
Well, that's a beautiful message that you told the world.
Thank you.
Thank you, Brandy.
All right, thank you.